Why is it seemingly so loud? Because I only hear it on my end, is that right? Hi, Susan. You're going live in a little bit too, aren't you? You know, I bet that's what it is. I need to add in... That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Because the music isn't supposed to be full volume. That's not what I wanted at all yet. Alright. That's because I'm in the wrong spot. Get a little blues. And now things aren't working right. Greetings, Earthlings! It's me, Planet Mitch. Tuesday tip of the week, which used to be on Thursday, but now it's on Monday because, well, that's just the way things roll around here. Time changes and things change and colors change, and that just doesn't look great on red. It looks much better on blue. So this is the tip of the week, and the tip of the week, if you want the short snippet, is when you're creating your viral campaign or any other tool, what you need to do is make sure that the social sharing image is cracking. So many people don't do that, and I'm going to give you some examples, purely because what we're going to do is we're going to jump into one of the giveaway groups, and we're going to see what some really bad examples look like. Because I like to see really bad examples. Hey, Rolf! Greetings! Rolf is somebody new to me. Welcome, Rolf. It's been interesting. I meant to turn my fan on. I didn't get that done. And Rolf, speaking of Kraken, holy moly, Rolf has a campaign that is really amazing. And I get on, and my phone starts ringing. What is the deal? Oh, mercy. Somebody here in Missouri has been calling me, and they aren't leaving messages. So, and I'm not going to answer them all live. I'm just not going to do it. I've also messed with my camera. New lights are coming. Whole nother story there. Susan will be interested in that if she's still here. Rolf is doing some really cool stuff, and I hope that's going well for you, Rolf. And I still have some questions for you, of course. But that's kind of off topic for what we really wanted to talk about today. All kinds of amazing things are happening in my world. Just to keep you up to date, and I always like to do a little update. Just things are not set up right this morning, are they? And yes, I've changed a little bit of the lighting because I turned off side light over there. I am going to do some amazing stuff with challenges, and we're gonna do a challenge, and we're gonna get you people rocking in terms of creating your own campaigns. Rolf doesn't need a challenge because he's got a fabulous campaign. Let me just give you a little tiny tidbit. Rolf's created this amazing campaign, and someday we'll talk about it in some kind of detail. Although, come to think of it, I did post about it, Rolf, on my blog, which I was, here, let me show you. If you go to giveawayrocket.com and you go to the news tab, and I know you can't see this yet. Actually, I did this over the weekend, so let me switch. Let me get that out of the way, and let me go there. Let me go share screen. Notice something just popped up and said the audio was muted, but you guys can see me and hear me, right? But my scrolling ticker just disappeared. Where did my scrolling ticker go? Things just aren't working right, are they? There it is. Anyway, I created this blog post. If you go to giveawayrocket.com/news, then you can see the blog. Using UpViral to vote on multiple contestants. And look, Rolf, there's your name. You're famous now, just like me. I did a little video, and I still have to change this. I have to change that. God, so many things to do. Who wants to be my virtual assistant for free? Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I did a video, and you can watch the video, and it is powered by Searchy, which is a completely whole other topic, but we won't go there. But Rolf my brother's name is Rob, and I was just talking to him. That's my excuse. Rolf is getting really cool traction by running multiple UpViral campaigns, all wrapped around the idea of doing voting. And you can see more about that, and I put the transcript on here if you really want to read. But I did that mainly for Google Juice. And that's because of Searchy, which is a whole nother topic. So thanks for tuning in, Rolf. All right, let's dive into the topic, and then we can get into questions. For those of you who are here, I'm always open to questions. Anthony Van Dort just popped in. Thank you, Anthony. Greetings from Mallorca. Just saw this pop up and could not agree more. The social sharing image is so important. Heading to the sea now. Thank you for popping in, Anthony. If you don't know who Anthony is, you should go over to, let me just show you. I'm going to do upviral.com/case studies. And I'm not going to show that one. We're going to go just to here. And remember, one of the most recent case studies. Does anybody have a cookie notification blocker? Hey, UpViral, if you're watching, I'm getting really tired of clicking this. It's not sticky. It never seems to ever remember that I've clicked this, and I don't like clicking it every time I come here. I'm wasting time. So, anyway, I can never remember. They've got all these that start up here at the top. Oh, those are testimonials. Case studies. I want to test case studies, right? 15 case studies you can do today. Huh. Wow. Anyway, there's a case study on Anthony. Hi, Louise. Nice to see you. It's Monday. I'm a little disorganized, it seems. Tom's here. Hi, Tom. Good to see you. Tom is one of my movers. If you don't know about my movers program, you'll see it in scrolling ticker go by. Go over to giveawayrocket.com/join and you'll find out. Anyway, Anthony did a great case study. They did a case study on him, and we'll figure that out later. All right, so here's the key. This is absolutely key, and I'm bringing it up, and I will bring it up until I'm blue in the face. The social sharing image, as Anthony just mentioned, and I'll put it back up again because it's important. A social sharing image is the first thing people see when they're scrolling down the page. if you don't get this bit right, your campaign is going to flop. F-L-O-P-P. Flop. It's not everything. Of course, the offer is everything. But I want to just show you some examples. And we're using live examples straight from this thing called the internet. Also going into Facebook to see what's on Facebook. So I was going to finish closing some stuff. I'm going to close some more things because my computer is being really slow. Sorry. I meant to do this before we got started. And don't look at any of this stuff. Big projects, we'll close that. UpFire, let's close that. Alright, that's enough. Firefox, I don't need that open. Sorry. In this group, they always, Janine and her husband Ray, always put this title kind of at the top of a campaign. Because they want to summarize it, they want you to click on it because they're putting their links in and trying to get some votes. But I do like the fact that they're curated. But curated doesn't mean that it's perfect. So here is one, and so what I usually do when I show these is I scroll up above, or I scroll to a point where I don't see their comments, like that section right there. So this would be what the normal person would see, and we've talked about this one before. This white section right here that says live free, this is the social sharing image that people are seeing for this campaign. Hey, Robin, thank you for mentioning me in a comment. Good morning, Robin. Go away, Facebook notification. How in the world does somebody who's creating a contest do this? How is it that somebody who is creating this campaign doesn't bother to check one of the biggest things in the campaign, and that's this image that right now, you see how bad this is. This is just a freaking white thing that says live free blah stay. How is it that they get away with this? Okay, well, they get away with it because they don't get enough leads and they blame the contest. We're giving away a brand new custom Wild Willys Jeep. Simply enter to win. Why is there not a picture of a Jeep here? Why is there not a bunch of big words that says win this Jeep? Pay attention to this, please, when you're doing a campaign. I'm going to, again, scroll down so I don't see this text, because that text is not going to help. Here's another great one. It says Epic Giveaway, and it does say Vitamix in it. But, look, it's chopped off. Now, if you're scrolling on Facebook, is this image going to stop you? It might. This one's halfway there. It might get 5 out of 10 stars. But people see an image that's cropped off, and the vast majority of people, I think, would go, they didn't even bother to have the time to fix their image, so why should I pay attention to them? It does have the product name. It does have giveaway in the words. It does have a picture of the blender and somebody using it, so they're getting plus points for that. But the image is cropped off. Thank you, Louise, for your comment. Louise said, tell us your real opinion. Ah, you're getting it right here, sister. Louise and I are, and actually, Susan that was on earlier, and I know Susan's probably still not here because she's getting ready for her own live stream at the bottom of the hour. How do people get away with this? Now, here we go. Here's one that actually works. Robin wants to know, what's the best stopper you have ever seen? Frankly, that's a great question, Robin. I don't know that I have the perfect one. I am gathering a whole bunch of images right now, and I've been actually going on Instagram and scrolling and looking for contest images. It's a great question. Primarily the ones that really work for me, and I don't get to see the statistics on the back end, so I don't know totally what the conversion rates are in terms of just the social sharing image. But the ones that stop me, like this one, there's a product image. It says it's a $7,000 end of summer giveaway. And here's this person. It's calling again. I don't get it. Someday I'll answer it. End of summer giveaway. Win an alfresco luxury gas grill. Enter now. This one stops my butt. If I'm interested in grill, it tells me all the things. It says it's a giveaway. It says it's a $7,000 value. It tells me who it is. And it says enter now. And it's in big, bold letters. Remember, you don't have to worry about Facebook advertising requirements of 20% text. Because this is not an ad. Show us the best one you've ever seen. Well, I don't have it saved and ready to go, Robin, for this question. This is one of the best ones I've seen, Robin, right there. It ticks all my boxes. Doesn't appeal to me because I'm not interested in a grill right now. The other thing that they could do would be to put somebody in the picture using the grill, because everybody feels just a little tad better when they can imagine themselves using it. Tobin's live. This is the thing I hate about Facebook. Can't I turn notifications off on Facebook? Please. Facebook. I love notifications, but you can't turn that off. Oh, I got a voicemail that time. Hooray! Maybe now I can find out. Hey, Rolf is commenting on a post. Thanks, Rolf. If you're still here. All right. And thank you for asking, Robin. Actually, because I am putting that together right now. I am collecting a whole bunch of samples. There are some samples that you can get in my giveaway rocket. We could talk about that later. But this one, they haven't done their Facebook debugger yet because this image absolutely chokes. I mean, granted, there's some words here, like the words, but what is that image trying to tell me? Why would I stop on that? If you're doing a Facebook image, again, why doesn't this picture say, enter to win a $5,000 trip to wherever that is? Oh, it's just a gift card. Okay? B&B Finder. So I'm finally starting to understand they're picturing it like a vacation. Oops. All right, I'll just leave it like that. That's great. I should do that more often. So the sidebar's going. But put in the image, because the people are looking at the images. They're not looking at the text. And why is this URL here? This URL is doing nothing for the campaign. Put some words in your description. Now here we go. This one's starting to grab me. Staycation, staycay or vacay, ultimate sweepstakes. See? Picture a woman with the book, reading, right? Home or vacation. I love this one. This one's great. This is giving you a story. Could you be at home or here on a vacation? You get $5,000 in cash no matter what. This one is awesome. 3 bells for this one. Staycay or vacay sweepstakes. The words are good. Second Street app. Second Street actually happens to be a company here in St. Louis that runs contests. I know them. I need to go visit them. This one's a good image. I like this one. I'm going to move this up just a hair because we don't need to see that at the top. I'm going to stretch it down a little. All right. Same one. All right, look at this. Why? Please. Of course, this gives me something to talk about, doesn't it? How in the world, from that image, are you supposed to stop scrolling on Facebook and recognize that you have a chance to win a $2,000 MacBook, the Bionic collection, and more? What is Bionic? I don't even know what Bionic is. What about that image tells you any of that? This is thumbs down, one of the worst. This is like a scale of 0 to 10. This is a 0 in terms of images. Total, complete fail. Who's running these campaigns? Are they looking at their campaigns to see what their marketing is like? Coca-Cola backyard sweepstakes. My bet is this is not run by Coca-Cola because they would check their freaking images. This says coca-cola.promo.eprize.com. I'm going to click this just for fun. I suspect it's... So, they got a lovely image at the top of their thing. I want to go talk to the one person that decided that everybody in the world had to click on a button at the bottom of the page that says, I approve cookies. Can we be done with this? We all get the cookie thing. The amount of time wasted in the entire planet clicking those things is obscene. Backyard makeover, official rules, private policy. By the way, you want people not to sign up for your campaign? Make them put in their first name, last name, email address, the day they were born, their phone number, their address. I don't want to hear about this. I still am really suspicious that this has anything to do with Coca-Cola. Because it says, I agree to receive email from Coca-Cola Company. This just feels smishy. Smishy, that's a new word, I just made it up. Smishy. Well, look, it does say the Coca-Cola Company bottled this, so maybe I'm wrong, but whoever is running this campaign for them is failing with their social sharing image. If you're the person at Coca-Cola watching this, maybe if I say Coca-Cola 10 times, somebody from Facebook will notify the people over at Coca-Cola. Why does this not say Coca-Cola backyard sweepstakes, win $5,000 something in the social sharing image? People are going to see this. They're going to see it's an advertisement and they are going to scroll right past it. Fail. It's okay. This is a 2 out of 10 because it has the brand name in it. I don't trust. Obviously, I didn't trust it, right? Staycation again. 5-night. All right, here you go. Robin, this one's for you. Enter to win 5 free nights in the Smokies. Picture yourself there. Be a little bit better if it had people in it. Enter to win free nights over $5,000. Enter to win free night stay in bear camp cabins worth over $5,000. This one's like a 7 or an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Does say enter to win in bold, big letters. If you don't have sweepstakes, contest, enter to win, the value of the prize in the words, people are not going to stop. Okay, somebody tell me this one. What do you think my score is going to be on this one? Vivid Rich HQ official giveaway. Wow, those are the biggest words on the page. Win a free MacBook Pro, Canon T7i, or a gimbal. Follow the instructions. Why did I have to wait till way down here to recognize that it could be a MacBook Pro or a Canon T7i? Or a gimbal? What the heck is this picture? Robin says, yes, thank you, Robin. Robin gets the bingo prize for answering 0.1. What in this image makes anybody stop? It's blurry. There's no focus. There's no content. There's no idea what the hell that image is there for. People are going to scroll right past you if this is your thing. People at Vivid Rich HQ reach out to me and I will tell you how to do this much better. And why are you giving away a MacBook Pro? Who are you and what are you trying to do? Fail. Thank you, Robin. See you soon. Sweepstakes. Enter for a chance to win. Okay, this grabs me. Doesn't have a people in the picture. No person in the picture. Enter for a chance to win. 3-night stay. See, there's at least some words. Why is that not up here in the image? I like the play on words. See you soon. Sweepstakes. At least this image gets me to stop. The word sweepstakes is massively big. People want to win free stuff. The whole reason you're doing a free sweepstakes is to get people to win the free stuff. So why don't you tell them about the free stuff? Can I get a little more passionate about this? I don't know if you can hear it, but they're cutting down a tree right next door. Win $3,000 in cash. They don't have their social image created well. This is incredibly blurry. Enter now is here, but it's not full size. Fail. Another one. Oh, look, it has JavaScript in it. Look at all this. Function WDSL. Oh my gosh. Heyo.com. Fast 5 trading $1,000 giveaway. Some people are going to click on it if they happen to see $1,000 giveaway. But this is a massive fail. Massive fail. Here's another fail. One last step to enter for your chance to win a $5,000 Apple prize pack. I'm going to click on it. I like the fact that it says one last step, but I still don't, pardon me, I still don't get it. All right, a couple more. This, by the way, is a major fail. Major fail. Yeah, okay, it's a picture of a laptop or an iPad with a mouse and a phone and earbuds. Okay, so it's Apple stuff. Here you go. This one's okay. This one stopped me. Home field advantage. $100,000 veteran home buyer giveaway. Enter to win $100,000 towards a new home. Presented by Veterans United or something. because Facebook won't let this little tiny window go away. Come on, Facebook. Help me out here. This has a guy with a Marine shirt. Kids, family throwing the ball poorly for the dog. There's no way that ball came out of that kid's hand. They moved it right here in Photoshop so that it would show up. That's what they did. Because that kid's throwing it way the heck over here somewhere. And unless he's just like a really bad thrower, there's no way that ball's way up there. All right. Anyway, this one's close. This one's like maybe a 7 or an 8. $100,000. You see, now to me, what I would have done was I would have put 100, comma 000. Throwing a K slows people down because they have to think about it. This right here, where it says 100,000, this stands out a whole heck of a lot more than that. This is a much bigger number. I am much freaking more interested in that than that. And thank you, whatever the call, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Facebook, for giving me a challenge. Don't you agree that this is a much bigger number than that number? I'm waiting for somebody to say, but Mitch, they're the same number. No, they're not. In your mind, this number is a much bigger number than that one. This is 100. That's 100,000. This is 100. Yes, it has a K on it. Most people don't go, oh, that's 100,000. If you're talking about a freaking big number like 100,000, put it in the number. Don't give me a K. Don't give me a M or a D or B or any shortcut. Thank you, Tom. Terrific example, exercise, and what not to do. This one's kind of, sort of okay, but this looks like an ad because it says Summer of Savings. It doesn't say win some stuff. It says buy some stuff. That's what this says to me. Summer of Savings. That says buy, not win, win, win. So I give you a 5 on that. We've seen this one before. Back to school sweepstakes or something similar. Back to school, timing, kid, glasses, going to school, win $2,500, sweepstakes, plus $2,500 for your school. Sign me up. I'm stopping. I am all about this one. This one gets a 9. I don't know what would make it a 10. This one's really good. I probably would have made the word sweepstakes bigger. I would make sweepstakes bigger than back to school. Probably. I would make win $2,500 bigger and make it a little clearer. I know they're trying to do the blackboard chalk thing. The cool thing about it is that you could split test that. We've talked about this one before. This one just absolutely stuns me. Let's see, when did she post this? July 19th. So this has been here a while. This says, win an Intel-powered Razer notebook. God, I have my headphones on, and I really hope you can't hear the sawing that is going on out there. I think you can, but I'm sorry. I can't get them to stop doing that right outside my window. Horrible image. This has absolutely no. This is better than the one that we started with that was at the top of the show that was just blank with some words down at the bottom. But I still have no idea, if I were only looking at the image, that this is a contest unless I slow down long enough to go, oh, enter and win. Oh, there's some kind of a contest going on, but this image does nothing for me. I'll give them a 1 for having an image. and some words here. All right, one more. Let's look at this one. Great. This is a celebration image. Sunflowers, bubbles, a woman celebrating. But I have no clue from this image what the heck's going on. I do see $50,000 to put towards your biggest priorities. Why does it not say right here, win, big, big, bold letters, go away, Facebook notification, win $50,000. It is incredibly simple to create that graphic. Win $50,000. That's all you have to do to stop me in my tracks and go, all right, I'm in. I'm going to at least stop my scrolling and look at this campaign. That's all you got to do. Why are people not thinking about this? If you're giving away $50,000, why are you not shouting that to the moon? Why are you making people kind of sort of look at this and go, oh, well, it says $50,000 down here. Stop them in their freaking tracks. All right, so that's 25 minutes of me preaching about images. Do you get my point yet? Have you given up on me and left? Are you tired of me preaching about this? I'm preaching about it because this is incredibly important for your campaign. If you are not spending time thinking, I'll go back to some of the other stories. And I need to figure out how to do that so the comment goes away when I switch. Because that was an older comment. If you're a copywriter, if you are somebody that is working on your email nurture sequence or whatever, how much time do you spend on writing the headline? Some people say, the copywriter kind of people say, that you should spend as much time writing the headline title, figuring out what's going to work, as the entire body of your email. These people that we have looked at today, the vast majority of them have not thought more than 5 seconds about the image for their social sharing message. This is so important. Why are we not thinking about what we're doing on our social sharing image and spending a lot of time on this? If you get 100,000 people, all right, let's go really back. Let's back up. If you get 1,000 people to share your campaign, you're jumping up and down excited. If they don't understand what the campaign is about, if they get a white box with some words that says live free or live free, like the first example we saw, they're not going to click. Those 1,000 views on your social sharing image are worthless. Zero. Why did you even bother trying? I'm pretty upset about this because I get tired of seeing this. If you imagine people paying for a Facebook ad that looked like that, they would spend a heck of a lot more time trying to figure. There's Susan. You can't see her. All right, Susan's online now. I just got notified. She was here earlier. She's also in my accountability group. Susan and my brain suddenly went brain dead. Louise. God, I'm sorry, Louise. It's not you, Louise. It's my brain trying to come up with names. I've said Rolf's 10 times today. Now, Tom, if you're still here, do I preach about this? When I go in the Movers program, do I preach about stuff like this? I'm sure he's going to say yes if he's still here. Are you a mover? Come over and join me. Giveawayrocket.com and giveawayrocket.com/join. Robin. I'm going to slap you, Robin. You keep asking me what is the best. There is no one best. The key to a social sharing image is to say, enter to win, or sweepstakes, or contest in the biggest, boldest letters you can. Put the value of the prize. If it's $50,000, freaking put it in the image. If you have a product, put the product in the image. If you have a product, put a person using the product in the image. Say sweepstakes or contest or something about what you're doing. Those are the key points, Robin. I don't have a best image for you. It depends upon your product. Will I have some samples for you? Yes, I do have some samples for you. You have to sign up with me and ask me about it. I have to get something out of you. An email address and join my list. Tom, I asked the section a minute ago about the Movers Mastermind, and do I talk about this stuff in the Movers Mastermind? Tom says, oh yes, I do. Absolutely I do. I preach until I'm blue in the face. See, I do have a little bit of red. There's blue in the background. You're welcome, Robin. The keys are to your social sharing image. You don't have to worry about the 20% text rule that Facebook has for Facebook ads. This is not a Facebook ad. In the image, say, enter to win, big bold letters, make it big. Or win $50,000. Or win 2 hours of coaching time with me. But don't you do that, because coaching time nobody wants. There's a whole story behind that. Tell them what the prizes are going to be. Show them in the image what the prizes are going to be. Show somebody using the prize if you can. Make them feel like they could win it. If you don't do this stuff, people are not going to stop and look at your image. You are fighting with a million other people. Imagine people scrolling and seeing that Coca-Cola image we talked about a minute ago. Are they going to stop? No, they're not going to stop. They all know who Coca-Cola is. If it said, win $5,000, sponsored by Coca-Cola, then they're going to stop. Everybody wants to get something for free. Is $5,000 the best offer for Coca-Cola? I don't know. That's a whole other topic. God, they're tearing down that tree. I'm going to hear sawing all day. There's 2 trees they're taking down. I'm going to hear that all day. And I'm about to sneeze. Be careful. Where's my mute button? Alright, it's going away. I do want you to know about my Movers Mastermind, as Tom mentioned, and I gave you the link a minute ago. Highly valuable, incredibly cheap. Find out more, go to giveawayrocket.com/join. By the way, tomorrow is Copilot Day. I think this works. Did I set this up right? I think this works. Da-da-da, there's the link. Here's my calendar. Let me go to week. Today we are on the free contest list building. Tomorrow is the UpViral Copilot session. Wednesday is contest review. Tomorrow's Copilot session, by the way, is campaign review day. So we're going to be talking about campaigns and what to do and what not to do. And on Thursday is the free giveaway mastermind call. 1 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Time. And I gave you the link to sign up. That's giveawayrocket.com. Oh, there's an error in there. giveawayrocket.com/calfree will get you there. I think. I don't know. So Tom still says that. Go away comment. Robin said, I had complainings about the fact that people only could win when they shared for more points. They said it was unfair. Well, just tell them it's not true. If I had been smart, and I'm not going to go back and do this, if I had been smart, what I would have done is recorded the number of people that have won contests that I have done that had only 1 point. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. I was just trying to think if there was a way I could show you, but right off the top of my head, I don't have a way to show you. People will complain, Robin, all day long about it's not fair, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. People that share, people that do something, get more chances to win. There's nothing illegal about that in the United States. They left me a message before, now they're calling again. I'm laughing at that phone call. 3 times in 1 hour they've called. I need to block that number, or at least listen to the voicemail. They're probably... Never mind. People are going to complain, Robin. People complain to me all the time. Key is to be prepared for the questions. Be prepared for the objections. That's something I need to create. There's another idea. Thanks, Robin. I disappeared because I'm going to write that down. Maybe you should take the phone then. No, I don't know what's wrong with people on the planet, but I do not answer the phone if I don't know who it is. And I know there are people that disagree with that policy. If I don't know who you are, and you call me more than 3 times, and you don't leave a voicemail, I'm assuming you're a spammer. A scammer, spammer, fisher. I don't need to deal with you. Sorry. You're gone. I will block you. If it's somebody that needs me, they will leave a voicemail. They don't ever leave a voicemail until today. It's not that hard to leave a voicemail to tell me who you are. It could be urgent. It's not urgent. If they have called me, the same number has called me probably 20 times. They called me, didn't call me at 7 o'clock this morning or 8 o'clock. They started calling at 9 o'clock. And they quit calling on Friday afternoon. They didn't call me all weekend. Or maybe it is a phone contest. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, could be. I could be the winner of a contest and don't know it. Except I don't enter a campaign and give them my real phone number. Alright, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Anybody got any questions before I go? You've got 30 seconds to let me know if you have a question. Again, I will be on again Friday. I will be on Wednesday morning, the same time, at the top of this current hour, which for me is 9 o'clock, Eastern Time, 10 o'clock. I don't know what it is for you and the rest of the world. I will be on Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock. You can go to giveawaymastermind.com and get information about that. I will be on the Co-Pilot show tomorrow doing reviews. I will be around all week. Robin says no. Thanks again. You're welcome, Robin. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you again shortly. Tom says thank you. You're welcome, Tom, as always. And I will see you shortly on the Co-Pilot show in less than 24 hours.
Mitch has done really, really well. Mitch, this
See, this is not working either.
That was definitely an
I thought I had that fixed.
Hey, Mitch, good to hear from you.
Mitch, we cannot sit on this information.